Job won't let me quit and it's pissing me off. I stopped going to work a few weeks ago because of stress and other reasons, and I went in today to turn in my uniform and work phone, but the hiring manager kept questioning me. I told her I wanted to quit while trying to turn in my stuff, and she kept asking why, and I said it was the schedule. Then she said that the store just received new shifts, and then I said I didn't want to be in the same department, and she said they now have new openings also, and she pushed my stuff back in my arms, urging me to talk to the store manager, and I really don't want to talk to anyone else at the place. I'm frustrated because as someone with social anxiety, I finally built up the courage to quit and was dismissed, and am being forced to have this same conversation with a group of people that will shame me and try to convince me to come back. Today I received 2 job opportunities, and both were more than my last job. I chose the best wage job, and I don't want to even let me last job know I have a new job, let alone where it's at. What should I do? Edit. It seems that people think I'm still going into work there. I quit 2 weeks ago, or at least I did on record. I never called out and should be pointed out. My only concern is giving them their store property to prevent being charged for having them if I do abandon them. I tried to give my stuff to a manager and she refused to acknowledge it. I just want a way to give them my work phone and uniform so that I'd officially be done with them. Edit 2. Thank you all for the advice. Some people responded prior to reading and I got it situated. Don't do anything. If you haven't turned in any keys or other company property, mail it to the company and pay extra for delivery confirmation with a signature. This will prevent them from accusing you of keeping their stuff. Start your new job. Block the number and email of the old one and don't look back. You aren't obligated to justify quitting. You don't have to go to a tribunal and be criticized. You just don't go back or return calls. They'll figure it out eventually. Drop the stuff on the floor, walk out and never return. Just stop showing up. Make sure you get your last check and don't think about it anymore. Just start the new job. You tried giving them notice, that's all you can do. Look, I get having social anxiety, but this is wild. It is quite literally illegal for someone to not let you quit. The only exception is if you signed a contract, which I doubt you did. Just turn your stuff in, and if anyone says anything, just tell them you found a better job and won't be coming back. You're not listening to me. I don't work here anymore. Here is your stuff. Goodbye. Quit by email. As I have told you in person several times, I am quitting and do not intend to return. How would you like your stuff returned? Quote. Don't respond to anything beyond directions for return. If you have concern over being charged for company supplies, contact the head office above your manager and explain you'd like to leave their employment and your manager is not willing to reclaim company property. She has people to answer to. Make her answer to them. Failing that, send the stuff certified mail with an itemized list of property you're returning. Alternate idea. Call your Department of Labor and advise them of the situation and your desire to return the company's property. IDK, how else to say it? Your job is not forcing you to work. You are allowing yourself to be guilted and coerced into working. Here is how you quit. 1. Tell your current job that you quit. 2. Return all company property. 3. Leave the premises. 4. Do not return. 5. Ignore communication from precious employer. Note that I said previous because at this point, you are no longer an employee. I do not understand this post at all. No one can force you to work. Just stop going to work. Go back and drop off the uniform, gear. If they tell you that you can't quit, you can say, I've quit. Manager refused to take your uniform and gear before But I'm dropping it off now. Take a picture of it on the counter, desk, and you're done. It's odd how these Sith managers keep using the Jedi mind trick. But it doesn't work. To put it bluntly, you're being dramatic. Leave and don't look back. As long as they pay you everything they owe you, there isn't a reason for you to think about that place ever again. You quit and brought back their stuff. If they can't accept it, that's on them, not you. Just move on. Don't let them bully you. Just put your stuff down and go. You don't owe them anything. Don't you find it weird that now they all of a sudden have openings in different departments and with a better schedule? Literally just ghost them. They don't have any power over you. Put the stuff in a box, take pictures of it all, and mail it to HR with a return receipt. They don't need to accept your resignation, but they must acknowledge it. It is your decision, not theirs. Write it down. Give it to her. Walk out. Frankly, you are doing them a favor. Better for them that you tell them compared to just not showing up. Are you in the U.S.? The 13th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution says they can't force you to work. Best thing is to just be honest and say, I accepted an opportunity with a new employer. They don't need to know how much or any details. You don't owe them any answers. Any pushback is answered with, I'm not open to counteroffers. Thank you. If you give them reasons, then someone who has an interest will find solutions to fix them. Don't give those away unless you're looking to have problems resolved. Mail it all back certified mail. So they have to sign for it and you have proof they got it. With a nice card on top saying you quit. I suggest a sympathy card. So sorry for your loss. I quit.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.